to make money and feed their families.
We are making fun of this oil for food program that came during the 90s in the Middle East, where basically they were telling people that in the end the oil was supposed to feed them and really give them what we never had. We are doing that with cannabis. Cannabis is doing that itself with all the poorest people of the planet. Basically it's a crop that can save the children of the poorest areas of the planet, and the people perceive the crop as a positive one. They know it's a plant, they know it's not a poison, they know it's not a hard drug, they know that it's just a way to keep their families alive without harming the planet. Oh yeah. Careful with that.
Slowly now, the world has come to a conclusion that we can see that the big success of us comes due to feminized seeds. Feminized seeds is a crop that it says itself already, it's only feminized plants. The big advantage of feminized plants is that you have a very stable crop, homogenetic totally, and you could say for like 90%, and you don't have any males. So it will be very, very nice in the future, and I think it will take maybe another 10 years, but you will see in the future that farmers in poor areas will start growing feminized crops for their community and to gain much more money to send their children to school and to develop their houses in a community.
Look, you made hash. Wow, Malana.
Whoa, man!
There's the money.
That's really good, my man.
This is.
Oh.
He made it.
Finger, eh? Finger hash.
Him off,
Eh, like that, yeah.
Wow.
He really did it, man.
Tell, this is the first Malana
He
hash.
really did it, man.
Look at this, man. Wow.
Damn.
Charas from
Malawi. Malawi black.
That doesn't even exist, man.
I think you are.
We created this.
I think you are amazing. Amazing, man, for listening to the king and making the real.
You like?
This is
Too strong, huh?
too strong, eh?
James Brown and Nelson, really nice guys. It was quite frustrating and hard when we finally got there and found that everything had been cut down. It happens in Africa, we could understand it, but I was a bit frustrated with the two guys.
Yeah guys, and we have been walking for four hours for this field. Yeah, and I already told you, make sure that we go to a field, yeah?
To get there, to walk so far and then find a few plants was a little bit disappointing, particularly when you got the king and Branko.
And it must be like 3 times this size to say it's a field. You understand? Yeah. One of the guys apparently didn't check the fields properly, and we went walking and walking up, down, and it was a very, very rainy day. We had a real kind of tropical mousson, and walking up and down the hills, and we saw some plants, but not much. How far away is the next field from here?
James Brown and Nelson did a lot of damage to our expedition because they cost us like 1.5 days. But they also did some good because in the end they took us back to that one grower where a few months ago we found the most amazing single plant that up to now I saw in Malawi. And thanks to James Brown, in the end we have the genetics. So we forgive James Brown.
There you see the big mountains popping up, look.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
What we did now, we first did a little bit the south, then we did the middle, and now we're going to the north. And you see the diversity of the genetics in the different areas already.
Absolutely.
We are the only ones who are really looking for the wild land races in countries and bringing this back and crossing this. But I think it's really time to share this with everybody who wants to have it. So what I would suggest to do is make this big genetic wall on the fairs, make a few hundred crosses. For example, here we have the Malawi Gold, so we make it in pure form.
And then throw everything we have on it.
So what we will do is we will make all kinds of bags and put in like 20 seeds. And we will have stabilized and unstable strains, hybrids. And we will just give this to people and make sure everybody can share this, because
that way we can use the expertise and the logistics of our customers, and they can help us getting much more.
Because we already have 1800 crosses of hybrids in the fridge line, and we have no time to grow it out. It's so much, it's better to start sharing this with people.
How many times you open that fridge and I start drooling and telling you, hey man, let's take that out, hey, let's use that. And
we maybe used 100 strains from the 1800s.
Never have time.
And you have no space, you need 10,000 lights to do it, and you don't have them. So I think we should start making a genetic wall. Vincent, who is the brother of Tomo, who I used as an assistant during the whole trip, and we tried to help his family out with all kinds of stuff. In previous trips he asked me to bring his brother along because his brother wanted to go to the universities to study medicine. So we decided to pay his fee for the first year, and we took him along.
What's up?
We got a little problem. I need you to phone Nelson because apparently James Brown and Vincent were arrested last night in Kotakota for being out too late past the curfew. So we just want to find out where they are, if they're still in custody, whatever. Over.
We'll stop them for a minute. You got enough? We had to drop off Vincent in Nakota Bay, and apparently an ambulance got hijacked there. And the police was looking out for the robbers of this ambulance. And all the young guys that were walking on the street got arrested and thrown in prison.
Well, fortunately when I got there they were free. And all I had to do was pay a few little bribes.